Hello everyone, we're back with more Chained Echoes. So we're going to take a look at our new skills here. So first let's learn some skills. We have one more that we can get. Give him some more defense. That can't hurt. More tech points is always good as well. Decoy sounds interesting, but I don't really need a tank generally. Let's do... That's another passive. I'm just gonna go mine +2. It's just straight up defense upgrade for him. Alright, I need 2 more skills. So for you, Doom resistance is good. We should get her more HP, to be honest. I think. So like Doom's always good, but I don't know how many things use Doom. Third Eye's good. But she already has bad defense, so I'm gonna hold off on this one as well. To get her some more HP, because she just takes a ton of damage. Alright, Sienna, we're gonna get Blade Reflection. I've been holding off on this. I think it's time we actually do it because I was talking to Saint about it and it is actually pretty good. Alright, now we can get you Magic +2, Ether Killer. I don't attack with him all that often, so these aren't that great. I'm just gonna go Magic +2 for him for when he does attack against anything. Silence for 1 turn is good, but it only affects 1 person. Still, I do want to get this eventually as well. I'm gonna grab Throat Cut. He's mostly magic. I don't know why blind resistance would be useful for him. Alright, now as far as skills go, I don't think we have enough to get anything that I want with you. Because Armor Break's going to max on its own. I don't need to put the points into it. Got 126. I guess we could get Oil to rank 3. Because these are going to be close to maxing as well. Same with this. We could level up attack up again. It may even be better to do that. Alright, now you. You get 64. Not a whole lot we can do right now. Your wind resistance is going to max in them. Alright, Sienna, we're going to get rid of Petal Storm. I don't think Petal Storm's bad. It does a ton of damage. But the problem with Petal Storm is it almost never activates when I need it to, so I feel like, and this is not what I was talking to a Saint about, so we're going to put Blade Reflection on in its place. Alright, that should be good for skills for now. Alright, let's look around the Returner's base. Victor can't reveal the reason yet, but you'll understand one day. Thank you for trusting me, Glenn. I didn't say I trusted you. Only that I wasn't going to ask any more questions. Level up, attack down. Why would I do that? Jeremy, why do you seek my death? I'm dealing too much damage. Oh, okay. There's a cat here. Oh, I lost it. Okay. Got a fishing spot. For some good old fishing. Fishing. This island should be perfect for your clan. If you want to get off from here, you should call your airship. If I want to get off from there, good to know. There are mushrooms growing on this island that I haven't seen before. Maybe I can use them for a new concoction. This island is great, but if you find me the men, I might build a little port for our airships. Firstly, this game gives you glaucoma. Hey, Sam. This is when the game started to blow my mind when it became Suikoden. Suikoden. Have you noticed that Rob isn't insulting us as often as before? It started when we agreed to help him rescue Len from the Aurora. You notice Rob is less of a piece of shit now? It started when he asked us to, when he humbled himself, when he prostrated himself before us. Okay. Oh, the cats here are great. They like the pets. They're not like Mira, who hates the pets. Rob's gonna eat one of those mushrooms and then die. I hope not. I actually need his character. He just wants to prostrate his prostate to Rob? Probably. Alright, well I guess that's that. I don't see anything else I can do here. This is all just the beginning, Glenn. From here on out, we will conquer Valendis. I'm sure of it. Wait, we want to conquer Valendis? Is that our goal? Alright, alright. What do I call my airship? Huh? What are you doing here? I was awaiting your arrival. I knew that your group would come to this island. You knew? How? Are you a fortune teller or what? Because I'm a fortune... What? How did you know? Are you a fortune teller yourself? How is this possible? You are asking a lot of questions for being a fortune teller. Damn it, I was too slow. This clan is already taken by a rival. Actually, it's not. I'm no fortune teller. You are not? Yeah, you are not. Oh, no, of course I do. So, let me lend you my talents. I can help you find your destiny on this continent. She probably took a long voyage to get here. We can't turn her down, can we? I guess not. As predicted, I'll find myself a nice little place to do my business. Come and visit me anytime. Congratulations, Flora joined the clan. You can pay her money to receive clues on where to find new recruits to your clan. Okay. Look at that, we recruited our first person, and I didn't even do anything. It's time for some side questing, you guys. Though I am curious as to where she did set up. I assume in here it had weird music, but... Nope. Not there. Okay. Lots of bunk beds. Front door just to the right. There's Sienna. For 100,000 arc, I can find you new recruits. Alright, let's see what she does. There's a guy standing on an island in the center of a lake. Okay, thank you. I guess. Sick. New Warnshire. Flower fields of Perpetua. There's actually some stuff that I could get here. Let's do this. Okay, so one of the things I needed was, I think... Didn't take her long to get set up. Nah, she just magicked her way through. All right, there's like this entire area that we didn't get to go to before. All right, well, let's go back and explore the other area real quick. Just I did see that guy there. Don't worry. But I know there's at least one treasure chest in one of these areas that I couldn't get to before. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, I keep pushing that again. Oh, this music reminds me of FF13. Okay. Backed up Plant Kelly. I hope I can't fuse the other crit. As I was saying, this is... Alright, let's see. It's all Purity 1. I just need an oil strike 2 and I can make 10. I gotta upgrade the Spatha first, so... I need an elastic wing. Can't upgrade it again. Nagamaki. Alright, that's good enough. I think it was over here. Oh man, holy suck. Well, I think it was right. Yeah, here it is. Critical chance where I am. Okay. Alright. Plus 10% crit. Alright, we're gonna swap our... Wait. There we go. Now we're a colorful bunch. Alright, let's go to, where's Farnsport? Finally, someone has arrived to rescue me! Oh my! It's you, Sir Vector! How did you end up here, Vesta? Oh, I was a bit unlucky. I wanted to map out this island, so I came in a small boat. However, no one told me that a giant sea monster lives here. I managed to save myself, but the beast destroyed my boat. I guess we should give you a ride then. You own an airship now, I see. Yes, we are registered as a clan now. Really? Then let me stay with you. That way I can map out Valentis easier. Of course, I will share all the information with you. Well, what do you think, Glenn? Having our own cartographer might be quite useful. Let's take him with us. Fantastic! Thank you very much. Congratulations, Vesta joined the clan. You can now view all unopened chests in every area. Alright, that's sick. Like that. Job. Oh, that's rock bottom. Okay. We don't need to go there yet. Rolling Fields. Okay, this is where I do want to go. Did I find all the treasure maps in Rolling Fields? Yeah, I got all 28 chests. Alright. That said, I do know there's at least one treasure chest down here that I wanted to get. Somewhere. Right there. All out ram. A ram, let's see. Loses 5% HP, but attacks get stronger by 5%. Oh, maybe the other one doesn't have anything, so we'll consider that later. Okay. There is one treasure chest we didn't get here. 4 element resist ramp. Okay, well that's probably good for you. Alright, let's see here. What else can we get, guys? Did I get all of the... Like, I want to do these side quests, but... I also want to go down into Ogran Grottos. Explore down there a little bit. Okay. That said, how do we view the side quests? That are available? It said there's a way to view what's available where. Active quest. Why does this have a can beside it? Does this mean they can be canned? I don't know what that actually is. So how do you know, like it said something about knowing where the... Ah. Searching for a princess. The food, the chap, and the hungry. Alright, let's do the food, the chap, and the hungry. Could be just over here, I think. In this area? Oops. What? Why did it teleport me over there? Scanning is for a character later. It's basically the blue magic system. Of course it is. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this quest first. Stepped into Warrenshire. The church is great. Without it, we would still be living in the ruins of old Warrenshire. King Frederick has raised the taxes, but fortunately the church has stepped in to help, so we can concentrate on rebuilding. This one god is very generous. The tomb of Lady Rainer is somewhere here in Valendis. She is the holy mother of our faith, and there is nothing more important than finding her resting place. That's a big dog. He hates it. There's 4 chests to find here, though. Okay, the side quest is up in that area. Thanks to the church, we only have the best equipment to offer. Okay. An ear spoon. Is that actually better for you? It is. How the fuck? Okay. I didn't expect these to be better. Do I already have one of these? Armor-wise, it's probably mostly still better as well, but... Magic Up Specialist and Aquatic Killer. So we're gonna put the ear spoon on. Ninja Toe. Stuff to needle. Flatbow to composite bow. Great amulet to sapphire. Alright. Magic Up Specialist and Plant Killer. I need another elastic wing, unfortunately. There we go. Alright. Let's upgrade our composite bow here once. Alright, let's remove from weapon. Attack up and Bowmaster. There you go. Stock has TP cost down and counter cure chance. I primarily care more about the TP cost down than anything else. So. paralyzed hit and auto shield. Those aren't the greatest. We can actually do better than that now. Maybe. Crit up 4. Another 5% crit. Okay. Sword Master 3. Yeah, we'll put that on there too. There you go. Oh. Let's see. Okay, good. We're stronger than we were just a few moments ago. Attack overdrive. I'd like to help rebuild the city, but Bishop Zacchaeus is sending me on a few other errands to Arkand. It's supposed to be to look for clues to the grave of a woman named Reyna. You're weaker than you were just a few moments ago? How does that make you feel? Like when you look at yourself in the mirror, do you think, man, I got a tight anus? There's an elastic wing. We can actually upgrade something. New Windsor is not the prettiest sight to see, but I must admit, we're doing better than before the explosion. With the reconstruction project, we finally have a working sewer system. No more running through the cold to the outhouse at night. Weaker? Oh. I see. Excuse me, game? I didn't want to do that. Hussein, how do you feel about Jeremy? New Windsor is being rebuilt thanks to the church. I'm sure they want us to convert to their faith, but they'll be in for a surprise. We've lived with the old gods for thousands of years and it won't change that easily. We'll still take your money, though. Yes, Age. Do you think Pio would consider the introduction of a sewer system a net positive or negative for this town? That depends. Does she have access to it? Because if she has access to it, then definitely net positive. Some people say that mud is annoying and that it only hinders our work. I say, however, this mud is a symbol of the people's will. Do you see all the footprints and wheel tracks in the mud? Can you feel the work people put into rebuilding this city? The puddles are made of the blood, sweat, and tears of hard-working Warrenshirers. The guy next to me really wants to introduce the slogan, New Warrenshire, built on the mud of the people. He's nuts. Jeremy reminds you of FF13 music. I mean, that's not really an insult either. That's FF13 had decent music. Lucky me! I got a chunk of meat in my broth. That's a fly. Well, better than nothing. Alright. I mean, we're all gonna be at that state here soon, so... First, you boil the water, then you put in a potato. Afterwards, you need to salt it. Then you're done. I'm out of salt. Well, the soup will just taste as good without it. Only the natural flavor of a potato. She was infiltrated, she once infiltrated, North Korea to gain access to Pyongyang's sewer system. I believe it. It is Pia, though. I don't think a sewer system exists in the world that she can't gain access to. Valid. This is not a hotel and you're not from here. I'm managing the beds for the townspeople of Warrenshire who lost their homes. This place is funded by the church. I like how the guy just assumes that I'm here to stay and that I think it's a hotel. I kind of wanted to fight him now. Have you seen the troops of platypus running around the town? I bet they're up to no good. I bet you're up to no good. That guy just robbed someone. Once a week, the church holds a service. I love it! Everyone is allowed a sip of alcohol. You do remember her protesting the sewage waste treatment plant in her town? She wasn't mad about all the runoff. She was mad that they were treating her tree. Yeah, her floor treats. Fine wool. And a near spoon, look at that. I shouldn't have bought the one that I did. Oh well. Part of me had like this feeling like I shouldn't buy any of these. I'm gonna find chests with them in there. Someone told me that smoking is bad for your health. When I see the priests with their consecration bells, and especially with all the smoke they breathe in, I don't believe it. Surely God would not impose unhealthy tasks on them. Pretty sure God didn't impose that task on them. That's all them, lady. Like a breastplate? I think I have one of those. I do. I have two of them. I just didn't swap out his yet. I mean, oh, because he's got this in there. Alright, we gotta go upgrade the leather breastplate. Alright, let's do that real quick, because, yeah. We got two of them now, so. That'll be a good time to take a break. Part 2 of God's plan was to give the clergy cancer. Oh, okay. Well, you can trust Jeremy. He knows what he's talking about. Alright. Unfortunately... yeah. I should have a scale armor as well. I don't have any platinum more though. Why is Rob still wearing a sturdy Akaton? God damn it. You can give him a light armor bonus. There's I can still give him something else. Cool. Alright. There we go. There you go, Rob. Now you got something worthwhile. We're gonna check something. I can't upgrade that. EP cost down? I think we can do that, maybe? Damn, we can't do anything with that. I need to upgrade it once. That's alright. Done. Because Rob is a douchebag. Fair enough. Alright guys, we need to take a quick break here. I do want to check something before I do though. That's just the proficiencies of this. So his greatsword went up to rank 4 and we learned counter mode. Defense plus 20, so that's sick. We're gonna learn Berserk mode at level 5. We also got Blind Salvo, which was sick. So, cool. Alright, he's learned... oh, he learned Smash, so he has a new ability now. Complete Overhaul. I don't know what that does. Revives tar... okay, revive. Cool. Okay. He has learned Wind Shot, so we now have another coverage. He learned Sword and Shield. Quick Repair. Okay, so it's... yeah, there we go. Alright, she's learned Hornet Dance. 1 to 5 physical attacks, dealing 0.6% damage to 1. Okay. And Ether Cannon. She now knows Light Shot. Cool. Alright. Let's save our game, as it's been a bit since we saved. We'll be right back and we'll continue exploring New Warrenshire. Don't go anywhere.